Hey everybody, I'm Crow, and welcome back to A Link to the Past Festive Randomizer. It's a secret to everybody, so that hint was completely useless. This is still Ice Palace? Dang it. I just went up instead of right in one of the last rooms. Anyway, okay, never mind. I was like, we actually made it through there. It didn't snag us at the end, but a little premature there. We will not run out this time because I left and farmed up rupees and bought potions. Normally speedrunners get this on the way out, but I'm impatient. It was just a big 20. Can you bomb this? I don't remember this ever being bombed. Nope. Stupid cracks. So we're gonna actually take care of them, because I don't want people there constantly in our face. That's the key we need. This is the smackdown we need. And it's still, I mean, it hit him and me. That opens the door, but I think there's something. Yes. There is something, yes. Another small key. That just opens the door if you pull that one. Big key, please. Yeah, we don't have the big key. That was just the map. Unfortunate. Alright, so I actually died getting back here. But we opened the door. Which led to there. What does this do for me? This is the back way, so we have to come here even if we went up. I'm actually kind of lost. Wait, wasn't there... I think we proceed normally, actually. Because the last time I did that thing so that we could skip past this stuff, I left the red ones up. It's gonna drop us down here. Can't open that yet. Here. And I don't have the big key. We haven't been to this side. There we go, that's new stuff. And no worry about slipping and sliding. Worrying literally zero. Get that. The big key. Now I can hit that. Getting electrocuted. Furthering our progression. Dodging all the things and opening stuff with keys. Get us back into this room. Was there another check to do here? We went right that last time. This will get us down here in the room with the big key, and then I can show you guys the other way through here. So even if you don't have the big key... How do they... Wait, what? I've done this before. There we go. If you fire the hookshot as it's moving, it'll go through it because it's not an object. So then you do that. And you get another small key. But I can go through here, so it's fine. And then I can go through here, so it's fine? What was down here again? I'm gonna guess the compass. I actually need another key. I should have saved it. Y'all aren't gonna drop a key, are you? I think I actually went through here last time. That's what it was. The thing that I need to hit, the sphere thing that changes between pink and blue, it's in there. I remember now. I think there's also a chest in there. Alright, so I re-cleared the dungeon again. And I found the key that we were missing. It actually wasn't far from here. In that room with all the ice and stuff and the fire... I mean, I guess there's ice and fire in all the rooms. It's like... The room with the big door, the key that we needed the big door to, that I did the skip with before. The room, like, literally above this one. Let's just say it like that. And then to the right. Anyway, we hit that now. Which means we can go back up and drop down places, I think. Wait, doesn't that just take us over there? What am I missing? Maybe we aren't missing anything, and the boss here just has the compass. Because if that's the case, then I did get everything, and I re-cleared this place just so that I could get a fairy. That kind of sucks. It's okay, though. It's the day after Christmas, everything's still fine. And we can't lose here. Because I bought blue potions. So, we have magic. And the real hard part of this boss is just melting him. And he's stationary. Literally, it was just a matter of I ran out of magic last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's the 8. If we had half magic, that also wouldn't have been a problem. See, look, it's just 3 eye things. That's 2. And that's 3. Witness the power of the butter sword. You only have to hit them 3 times each. It was, in fact, the compass. God, does that ever make me sad. We didn't get an important item in here, did we? I have to... Not Skullwoods, Palace of Darkness, then, I guess. We don't have Quake, so I can't go... Can't go to Misery Mire to check that place, either. I think I'm gonna go to Catfish and Digging Game first, just so I can get those out of my mind. Alright, the Digging Game for real. I know I've been hyping this up, because this has to be amazing. Oh, and it'll be a present too, so that's nice. You'll actually know what it is immediately, by not knowing what it is. You'll know you got the item. Oof. It was a big 20, so I spent 80 rupees on a big 20. I mean, we got most of our investment back, I guess. And now we don't have to worry about it. And isn't peace of mind really the most important? On the way to Catfish, I forgot that there was potentially a couple more checks we could do over here. I think. We might need boots for that one down there. I'm not 100% on it. But for right here... you can bomb this. And get the ice rod. And get the ice rod. And get the ice rod. Piece of heart. Suboptimal. There is another chest we can check down here. I want to stay in the Dark World, though. I really hope you don't need to dash into this thing. Because I think every other time I just dashed into it. Please let me push you. Nope. Alright, looks like we're just going to Catfish. Alright, Catfish. You ready for this? Hey, Catfish, you can swim in ice. Half magic? Best catfish of my life. I mean, I owned 2 little catfishes at one point, and they might have been better, but half magic is just... half magic is amazing. That is going to be so wonderful for Trinex. I'm so glad that we have the Butter Sword too. The last time I fought Trinex, I had the Master Sword, green armor. I didn't have a fairy's net, so I couldn't get anything. It was bad. Regular magic. I kept running out of magic. Actually, just thought about it. There's 2 more places we can check. We have the Book of Medora. And I literally didn't even check any of the 2 places I could get with that. The Book of Medora only has 3 uses as far as I'm aware. It helps you get into the Desert Palace, but we used the flute to kind of get into the Dark World and cheese our way in. And it also gives you the Bombos and the Ether Medallion in the vanilla game by reading them at altars. I don't think it does anything more than that. But I mean, that's 2 more uses than the shovel. Normally you just find it in the library in the beginning of the game that had the prison on it, just south of Kakariko Village. Not gonna have to deal with that though. You know, honestly, I'd be pretty happy with boots. Getting boots would add a few checks that we could do. And then I wouldn't be so terribly slow. I love being not terribly slow. Book, do your words thing. Doesn't that look like a Frankenstein face? It's like a Frankenstein face. It's got the eyes and the mouth and the forehead and everything. We got an extra heart. Alright, so by coming down here to this area before Misery Mire, or the Desert Palace in the Light World, we can walk across this, which is basically just here to tell us that in the other world, this is on top of a cliff. And this is Bombos, the most useful of all of them. Let's see if this one's actually more useful. Like, this is the effect it does. It kills everything on the screen. It was just a big 20. Ether Medallion was actually better. Okay, so that's 2 more checks out of the way. Alright, so I'm basically out of ideas. So we're gonna check the red bomb, and if that's not what we need, then Palace of Darkness is like the only thing left, unless there's some, like, obscure checks that I haven't made. Die. So the reason this didn't work out last time, and I ended up getting 100 rupees robbed from me, was that we didn't have the hammer. We couldn't get through there. Which normally wouldn't have been a problem, because I don't think you could get those dungeons done without having the hammer. Actually, you know what? We haven't fought Helmasaur yet. No, wait, because Palace of Darkness is Helmasaur. I think it stands. You would have to have the hammer by then anyway, so it shouldn't be relevant. It occurs to me now, have we never been here? There's also an item on the side of this pyramid that we could check. That's a whole check I didn't even do. Because I don't remember this pyramid being blue. Ice Rod Bow. Ice Rod Bow. Ice Rod Bow. Well, I mean, we have the red mail. I've always wanted the red mail. And now look, Vivi's wearing red. Who doesn't like red Vivi? Admittedly, I think the purple one looked a little nicer, but, I mean, he was supposed to be blue before. Now he's supposed to be Vivi. Another full heart, why? I guess it's Palace of Darkness or bust at this point. I'm sure there's a few checks that I'm forgetting, but... other than just dipping into Turtle Rock for a bit. Yeah, Turtle Rock. Unless... No, I have Hammer. We could do everything in Turtle Rock except for kill Trinex. As far as I'm aware, anyway. But Palace of Darkness doesn't involve having to go up Death Mountain. And if possible, I would like to just clear that dungeon in one go, and not have to worry about it. So, next time we're going to start up at Palace of Darkness. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.